My name is Erica, and I'm here to talk about my experience, strength, and hope. I am currently 6 years sober, and what it was like for me beforehand, I was just a shell of a person. And I know that when I first started drinking, I knew I had a problem because I couldn't stop, and that was all I wanted to do. And it just got worse and worse. I went to treatment the first time when I had just turned 18. I went the day after my birthday, and I went because I needed help. And as soon as I got out of treatment, I just kept doing the same things. I didn't take any of the suggestions they gave me, and I realized that if I don't change myself, then nothing's going to change. And I didn't want to stop drinking or using drugs until I had a very close friend of mine confront me, and she said to me, "I've always been there for you, why can't you be there for me?" And that experience floored me, because drugs and alcohol took everything from me. I didn't go out, I didn't have a life, I didn't have hobbies, I didn't enjoy anything. And drugs and alcohol were no longer doing anything for me. They weren't getting me high, they weren't making me drunk, I was just alone. And after she asked me that question, I went to treatment. I took all the suggestions that were given to me, and I started really changing myself. And since that day that I decided to change myself, I've had a life beyond my wildest dreams. I'm in the final month of school. I'm about to graduate with a bachelor's in business management. I have my family's trust. I have experiences with my family. My parents are moving down here. My aunt moved down here. My friend that confronted me and asked me if I could be there had me be her maid of honor in her wedding. I've been in a relationship with the same guy for 4 years, which is unheard of. And I'm free. I have interests, I have hobbies, I have friends beyond anything I could imagine. And I couldn't have done that if I were still drinking. And for anybody out there that's wondering if it's better to be sober or to keep drinking, for me, to keep drinking was to just die. And sobriety has opened up so many windows, opportunities. I mean, really, I can go anywhere and do anything. I've traveled all over the world. I have friends all over, and I'm comfortable and I'm happy. I think that recovery starts inside of yourself. And I think that in the beginning for me, it was a battle between my head and my heart. And my heart knew that I wanted to be a better person, that I was a better person, but my mind wanted me to keep drinking. And I think it was doing it anyway. Does that make sense? Like, just even though I was scared and unsure, I knew that sobriety had to be better than the way that I was living, and I just did it even though I didn't have any experience with it being good yet. So I just put one foot in the front of the other, and I just kept moving until I started experiencing what other people were experiencing. And it took a while, but I think the most important thing is to be patient and to just take other people's suggestions that have experience and believe that they believe and that it will work even when it doesn't feel like it. And I think it's probably the most life-changing and powerful thing you can do for yourself.